Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo. Yesterday, we had a simply jam-packed experience in Pallet and beyond. We met our new neighbor, Hopper, who had just moved into town. We hadn't really gotten a chance to speak with him much, but we did see who he was. We went to the island and joined Club Tortimer, had some fun times with the people that we met in said club, and we caught tons and tons and tons of new things for the museum. And I guess if tons can mean one thing, then that would be accurate because we caught 3 things and I said tons 3 times, but we're not gonna split hairs any longer. Today, I'm actually not really sure where life is gonna take us. How about we just check the mail and see if we get any sort of direction to start from here? I'm very happy I emptied out my letters. Holy wow, from Crook. Hey Emil, how you been doing? Anyway, I want to say that I respect you and think you're usually dependable. I hope we'll be friends forever. That's all. Stop reading. You can't tell me what to do. From Crook. Well, it's nice that he's actually not sending me a letter telling me how much he wants me to die like he was the day that I showed up. From Brandon, I guess now would be a good time to talk about this. I did a little bit of more art trading. Brandon, known as AC Fan 120, he showed up in the town and he gave me a couple of paintings that I needed for the museum. Aw, that's really nice of him. He did want something in return for the paintings, but it's something a little bit more risque and something that we can't really do right away. But no, I swear it is a lot more G-rated than I'm making it sound. I'm just very bad at choosing my words. From Ari. Arizonia, to be precise. They showed up with one painting that I needed, and in return requested a Japanese item, which I gave the Tokonoma, I think is what it was called, that we got from Joan the other day. With changing weather, we must remember that there is highs and lows. To you, a gift of the symbol of balance and October. I'll definitely think about that when we open that up. The rest of them are just campground things that we ordered. I think you know what those are since I made such a big deal out of them. How about we check and see what my prezzies are? You gave me a bamboo fence. Actually, a pretty nice item. I don't know if I have a space for that in any of my rooms, but we'll see. And the symbol of balance in October is the Libra scale. That is one of those DLC Zodiac furniture set items that I've told you about earlier. I don't know if that is available from any sort of amiibo off the top of my head, but I'd wager that that's a pretty good item to be getting. Now, I guess that didn't really tell us much of anything that we want to do, so let's check the town initiatives. We have local fruit. What really keeps the doctor away? Selling 5 of any ripened on the trees of Pallet. Okay. Pay it forward. When words aren't enough, say it with a gift. Send someone in your town and a letter with a little extra something. Okay. Still have the Bug Boss initiative. Still have the outside operations initiative, or outside options initiatives. Yes, outside operations. We are the special ops squids here in the town of Pallet for the extreme conditions that are met in Animal Crossing. Cookie, how's it going? You're looking so you today, Major E. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, but I want to chat with you anyway. I'm really curious what you've been doing with your place lately. Let's go there now. Today's bad. We're kind of trying to get started right now. If this was kind of toward the end of the day, I might be a little bit more willing. Do you, need me for anything? Can you believe it? I'm totally wearing a design that someone from any town made. With that kind of talent, someone is gonna go far. I can't wait to see if more designs come our way. Oy, you're such an airhead, but I like it. Dressing up. You like going all out with your someone from any town design. Look you right in the eye and give it to you straight. Those steampunk glasses are so great! And she's laughing at me, so I guess it was an insult after all. Man, all of you are jerks. I'm kind of holding out for Hopper to be a nice guy because you guys certainly aren't treating me very well lately, though, but I guess with all that, we're gonna get started on the daily routine now. I do want to say that even though I didn't really have a clear idea for what we're gonna be doing today, that doesn't mean that I'm out of ideas or anything. There's still a lot that we have yet to do and see. Whoa! A lovely dresser. I'll take it. Wow, that was pretty rare. There's only 2 trees like that in the whole town, and it happened to be the first one that I shook. But yeah, I did want to say that we do still have a lot to do in... the perfect peach tea material. Okay. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. We will take this flower and plant it somewhere else. We still have a lot to do and see. I just wasn't sure with the circumstances of today what exactly we would be doing, but yeah. For now, we're just gonna get going on the daily routine, and I'll see you, not afterwards, but with whatever interesting stuff might happen along the way. No! course the beehive doesn't dematerialize that there's flowers there. No, that would be too fair. Oh my gosh. Molly, do you have any sort of salvation to offer? Oh no, you can see through my goggles. You've been stung by bees, haven't you? That's so sad, Quackity. The quickest way to reduce swelling is to take some medicine. Aw, she cares about me so much. I'm bored. I just met the strangest bird, right? Oh, you're telling me about our special visitor today. I'm glad. That actually does give us something that we could be doing. Yeah, I'd like to chat with you. Since moving day is almost here, I guess I should finish packing. I'm really gonna miss everyone. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'll miss you too. Thanks for everything. Take care of yourself and maybe I'll see you again someday. Sometimes if you just say that you're gonna miss them, then they don't move after all, or they're like, oh, you must not like me very much. Okay, I need to stay to win you over then, but she's not saying those things. She's not saying them. It's getting a little worrying. Tomorrow is moving day for her. She's gonna pack up her house in boxes. I don't think there's any chance to stop her at that point either, so something has to happen today. Not scared at all. Not scared at all. And you have... There's falling from grace, and there's doing what you guys did. Like, the bees used to be the final boss of Animal Crossing, and look at them now, just... I hate to say this. I really, really hate to say this because I don't even need to look. I hate to say this because it feels like a betrayal of the highest order to call the bees easy, but honestly, with how you can hold your net and shake a tree at the same time, and you auto-turn and face them, I could actually recommend shaking trees as a good source of money outside of just getting the fruit now, because the bees sell for 3,000 apiece. Hashtag not even worried. Looks like I was correct about these trees. This tree started growing absolutely fine when the cedar sapling could not. Hello, Reese. Here to sell my fruit and check on the turnip prices. Gotta get in my daily fruits and veggies after all. We have 81 bells per turnip. Not too wild. I want to take this time to remind you that turnip prices can differ between the AM and the PM, so in addition to your town initiatives possibly only being able to be completed, this is a very long sentence, in addition to your town initiatives, that's another reason you might want to play in the morning, just saying. So I'll give you these fruits that I just kind of found sitting around, as well as some fish that I just kind of found sitting around in the water. I'll take my 3,000 bells and complete another town initiative. Good. We're basically done with everything that I want to do on the routine, so my plan for us today is to just kind of hang out on Main Street for a little bit. Starting off, of course, with Blathers. As, yes, I have fossils for him to assess, as I always do. But anytime you want to wake up there now, buddy, I swear I'm not being rude, I'm just telling it like it is. We have 3 new donations to make. Flowery painting, moody painting, graceful painting. With this, we are missing only 1 piece of artwork for the art exhibit. Do you want to guess what painting I'm missing? The only painting that I've never been able to find after all these years? The common painting. Nice. Real nice. Great naming scheme there, whoever mentioned. I can't believe it. I was thinking that when I was looking at the list of items that I needed after I got that great statue all the way back at Red's visit. But I can't believe that out of all of them, the one that no one I know has and that I haven't been able to find yet, it's the common painting. Well, it wouldn't be me if something stupid like that wasn't happening. Let's be perfectly real here. That's all I need from you, buddy. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow with some more things that we got. So if we're hanging out on Main Street, what is it we're doing first? I was actually feeling really inspired by those girls that we saw on the island last night. I kind of want to make myself look a bit nicer. No, that doesn't mean that I'm inspired to put on the dress. We're not doing that again. I just want to kind of go around to the clothing shops and see what there is first. I have my catalog, and I will turn to that if I need to. I don't think I really want any of the stuff at Kicks here. Sorry, buddy. I know I haven't shopped here in years, but I don't think that's about to change. I always like checking the inventories just to see what's there that day. I feel like it's a little bit more special than just mail ordering, so we'll see what we got. La Belle initial or label, whichever you prefer, your birth name or your present-day nickname. There's the mask we got today. Not feeling into too many of these accessories, but I'd like to talk with you for a little bit. No, I was not trying to check the ghost umbrella. It was overlapping with your hitbox. I'm sorry. Hello. Emil, everything fits you so well. That makes it very easy for you to find new accessories. Aww. Means a lot coming from a bit of a fashionista like you. I like her design a lot. She is really cool. Looks like she Pongo. Sweet carbonara, you're looking stylish today. Don't you ever look bad, Emil? Good to know you're jealous. These are the Arctic camo pants that match the thing Pietra gave us the other day. I could go for kind of a pirate captain kind of look. I don't know. None of this is speaking out to me. I guess we are just gonna go for the catalog then. But you know what? That doesn't mean we can't have some fun with our hair first. I know that I have the worst of the two designs that Inklings could have in the first Splatoon, but maybe you can just kind of take that off of my head and give me a new hairstyle. Yeah, I want some hairstyle going. Packing costs 3,000 bells, includes a shampoo, cut, color, and style. I very much appreciate that price for what it is. Looking at you closely, I think you look stylish with a girl's haircut too. You know what? You're probably right. We don't really do that enough. Gonna start talking to you as if you were a girl. Okay, so we're role-playing a little bit right here. Image of who I want to be, the overall thing that I'm looking for. Let's go a bit more on the casual side. Casual mare, very approachable, loose and wavy, or stylish. Stylish, yet casual. One last thing. You want to be someone who everyone looks up to, or you're the opposite. You're the prickly, don't get too close to me, or more your ideal. I'm a role model, thank you very much. Yeah, I want people to copy me. Now for the color. I'm gonna go intense. Let's go for the color of a deep sea. I'm being very deep with the kinds of words that I'm giving you, Harriet, so I hope that you will give me a very deep hairstyle to match. Whoop! Boom! Oh. That ain't a bad look, actually. It is a bit of a, kind of a bowl cut, though, but I guess I could take off the Inkling hair if that's the case. Remove headgear. I did want to mention, some of you were telling me that the icons for if it's a helmet or just a regular pair of glasses or something like that, some items are mismarked. That's how I was able to wear a helmet with a piece of eye equipment at the same time. Usually they can't overlap, but some of them are mismarked where they really should just show an icon of a hat, but they don't. I guess when you have so many thousands of items, you're bound to make a mistake at some point, and that was just kind of the thing that got the shaft. I guess I'm gonna spend a little time with my catalog. I'm gonna leave it a surprise what I order, but it'll be something good, I hope. Hindsight is 20/20, so tell me if my piece of paper for today is accurate. Work long and hard and good things will come to you. Eventually. That's one of the new ones. Good things will come to you eventually. I swear if that's the Wii U and it's referencing how the software library took a really long time to get going and arguably maybe didn't really get going fast enough whatsoever. Congratulations. A new Nintendo 3DS! Whoa! That changes the plans a bit. I was gonna be scanning an amiibo that would get me that item today, but I got it from the Fortune anyway, so I guess we're gonna be scanning a different amiibo. That kind of makes logical sense based on the sentence that I just said already. Okay, don't need to say that. Let's see if we got anything here that I think would look good with any of our animals. I guess we could send a letter to Hopper today. I don't know what the inside of Hopper's house looks like, but I don't know, maybe who wouldn't like to display a guitar in their house? Even if you can't play it, just being able to display such a thing is amazing. It's a great gift for anyone, so I'll give him that as a housewarming gift. Hopefully he likes it. Let's check out Gracie Grace. Ooh, that cake bed's looking pretty cool. I like this flan right here. Biscuit, what are you checking out Gracie Grace for? Did you become a wealthy actor or something after you moved out, or maybe you felt like you were holding back? Oh. Never mind. I don't even think I can count that high. I mean, counting all the way to 80,000 would take a very long time. That would probably take you a good day or two. I'll take that. I like flan quite a bit, so that'll be mine. I don't have enough money for anything else. I'm just gonna buy these little by little so the room changes day by day. There are clothing items up here. Nothing that no, I was thinking a little bit that vest over there, but maybe not. Or the sweater, sorry, not vest. That's all for that. I guess next on our stop is gonna be the post office, as we gotta send off our letter. How convenient. It's almost like Main Street was designed with days like today in mind so that everything flows together in a good order in a very nice and subtle way that most people never appreciate because they think that game design is a very effortless process. Here is our letter to Hopper. I certainly hope that he likes it. Thank you for being the pallet post office, whatever sense that makes. And really, there's nothing else for us to do. We could technically go and see the other shops on Main Street, but I don't have any real reason to. So since we're all done, I guess that means that we're heading back home now. Oh, did you think we're gonna be ending things off right there? No, I just want to stop off in the house really quick because we got stuff to do. He does just say the same things over and over again every day, and I've already been kind of poking fun at this myself, saying that I wish that he was less wordy. But he does have one final ability that I would like to show you. If you scan a villager amiibo from the Super Smash Bros. Line, what could it be? I'm sorry, but the villager is far too legendary for me to possess. Oh, come on. Oh, wow, okay. Look, I really can't possess this villager, but maybe I can find the real deal for you. Meet me at the campground, okay? Well, I suppose it's time for me to disappear. Ta-da! If you have a villager amiibo from the Smash line, kudos to you. It is not an easy figure to find. It's really weird too, though, because the Animal Crossing series consistently sells more than 10 million units per installment in the series, so you'd think, I don't know, retailers would want to order more than 2 of a toy from that particular series that everyone loves and consistently does well to the point where even your mom plays it. I'm just saying, you think that retailers would be more interested in ordering them and not just leaving us out in the cold, but, oh, because it's not Mario or Link, we're only gonna order 2 of them and then never order any ever again. Oy. Alright, well there's my amiibo rant over now. Well, we have a rather villager-looking RV, but we also have Franklin visiting. Kind of funny with what I was saying just not too long ago about Jingle. Franklin, yes, he's got a lot of cool-looking food items. He also looks adorable with the hat. I wish that was just his default appearance. I like the look of this place. Not a fork in sight. That might become a problem. At least he's looking ahead, and I like KK Country for this particular layout. We see him looking startled all the time. A talented chef who visits the town each year for Harvest Festival. Franklin only uses the best ingredients, even outdoors. No campfire beans for him. In the furniture department, he actually has some of the Harvest series, so if you want to complete your Harvest set, and it's not November right now, you could do that. Chef's outfit, Harvest chair, Harvest clock, what else? Kitchen island I don't think is special. It might be a new item for the update. I think the kitchen refrigerator is. That doesn't look familiar. Oh, those pancakes look delicious. I'm ordering one of those straight away. Straight away. That looks so good. Oh, gosh. Potato gratin, I think that's a new item. Stew pot, weeping fig. He's got some good items here. I think the pancakes are mainly the one that sing out to me. I just realized we didn't get any new Meow coupons from Wisp. Suddenly I'm feeling ripped off and like I might not be able to afford everything that I'm getting here. I also haven't gone and gotten my town initiatives. I'm slipping on the Meow coupons today. Can't have that. Well, yeah. He's used to living inside a tiny lamp and is uncomfortable with wide open spaces and strangers, so why is he camping? He must be here for some reason. Oh, hello there. I'm Wisp, of course. So, I wasn't able to bring that very special villager to your town after all. I'm so sorry. It's entirely my fault, but I have tried to make it up to you. I was able to scrape together a few things that are at least related to that particular character. If you're interested, I'd be delighted to take your order. For our furniture, we have, okay, some kind of spacey looking stuff. That's nice. The GameCube drawer is new. It actually is a dresser. Nintendo DS Lite Bench, that's an item that debuted in City Folk as DLC. The Nintendo Bench was a bit of a special piece of furniture in the original Animal Crossing. DSI bench was also an item in City Folk. The villager statue is a reference to a feature that has not been around since the first Animal Crossing. In the very first game, your reward for 100%ing your house and paying off all the debts was that you would get a statue of your character erected in front of the train station. If you were the first person in your village to do it, you get a giant gold one. Second, you get a slightly smaller silver one. Third, you'd get a slightly smaller than that bronze one. And fourth, you'd get a tiny little green one, which I guess is supposed to be like representative of old copper or something like that. I'm not really sure. Wii Remote Cabinet, I think that was in City Folk as well. And then the Wii U console. I think I'm going to hold off on the Wii U console for a little bit. I kind of want that golden villager statue just because it is a special item. I also like how it's playing the song I Love You from KK, which is one of his secret songs. Just a lot of general Animal Crossing secrets all thrown together in one place, and it's kind of beautiful to see, actually. I appreciate your efforts, Wisp. A lot of people ask me how it is living inside that tiny little lamp most of the time, and the truth is, it's not so bad. It's a bit cramped, but it's cozy in there. At least it's easy to keep tidy. He's so cute for a little, like, ghost who worked for a demon back in the first game. I love it. Let's see if we can scare a ghost. We can! Even though we saw him look scared when we asked him to possess the villager earlier. I want more goods, though. Cough up the meow coupons right now, you little elk machine. Here we go. Oh no, I'm almost out. As much as I want that GameCube drawer, it doesn't have a place in any of my rooms, I don't think, unless I put it... What am I saying? No, we are going back there and we are getting it right now. I know exactly where I would put it in my house. I was thinking no on it just purely because we're running very low on Meow coupons and I don't know what our random RV is going to hold tomorrow or what our town initiatives are going to be, so I didn't want to get too crazy with ordering stuff just because there might be something I really want or a lot of some things I really want and I wouldn't be able to get them. But no, GameCube is important. It is an imperative part of one of the rooms of our houses, even if it's not immediately apparent. I guess with all that done, the only thing that I want to go do now is kind of unusual. I want to go up to the waterfall now that we've exited the campground. My campground's actually in a very convenient spot for what I want to do because I can just keep leaving the area and coming back. There is a fish that can only be found in the waterfall that we have not caught for the museum yet, and I just generally feel good if I catch at least one new thing for the museum each day, so I'm gonna try this for a little bit. I hope I can get it. I remember this being one of the hardest fish for me to catch in any sort of other playthrough, so maybe I'll get lucky, perhaps. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I might want to get rid of these flowers, because occasionally there are fish behind the flowers, and they're hard to see in the default view, but doesn't look like there's anything this time. We'll at least try catching a few things here and seeing if we get lucky. That looks like it's the right size, and it's so inside the waterfall, it's not even funny. Come on. Come on. You are getting on my bobber with no bait. Don't think that's it. Cherry salmon. No, rainbow trout. Same thing to me, basically. Okay. I've actually been trying to catch this thing for a while now, just whenever I've gone fishing. Apparently, I've had it the wrong way. It's not the waterfall that I was trying for. It's this waterfall over by the ocean. That would explain why I've had a very difficult time catching it. I don't know if you can catch it at both waterfalls, but generally speaking, I see a lot of people saying that this is where they caught it. That's what I was missing! Oh! It's that they can fall down at the bottom of the beach waterfall and be out of sight because the waterfall covers them up! That's what it was! Okay, that's very good to know. As another general tip for catching fish, if you ever have difficulties with just getting them to appear because they're really off the beaten path and you just can't get them to respawn, using the save and continue function is very helpful. And you know what? I'm feeling lucky. Let's catch this thing. That was only the second fish that I caught doing that too. I had it backwards because, again, going back to the first Animal Crossing and me having been a player since the beginning, the waterfall was in the middle of the town because of the elevation thing, and that was where you caught the char. It also just feels really cool pulling up a fish from the top of a waterfall, so maybe if I can fish anyway in that method, I might do it in the future. Oh, that makes me so, so happy. That makes me so, so glad that I looked into it a bit more. I hope a char doesn't remind you of a time that you were in your baby feathers. After all, I don't think birds would like to get charred. Nah, I won't bug you with that. Let's go home. I've done a little bit of redecorating. I decided to put the Aquarius urn here in my main room just because I think it looks very nice alongside everything else. It fits in right at home. As for the back room, not too much has changed. I put the Berliner in here. That's how it's actually pronounced. I had many, many angry Germans shouting at me about that, and maybe just people who know the German language very well. I've always liked German. I think it actually sounds very nice. I mean, the spelling of the words does make it look like you're angry at everything. I do agree with that, though, but I still think it's a very nice sounding language, if nothing else. As for the stuff that we got, title screen, Crooks pick, what was it? We got that bamboo fence. Oh, that's the thing I said looked good in a bathroom the other day. I am so sorry for insulting your gift before you even gave it to me. I'll pick that back up. I don't think I have any space for that right now in a room that I'm working on, but we'll see in the future. I appreciate it no less. The leaper scale looks awfully nice. Maybe this could be like representatory of sinful overeating in this room. Nah, I don't want to go for something quite that deep. We have the Wendell's painting. It didn't show up as a highlighted thing in the museum. Of course, when you're only missing one more painting and you have a perfectly good one on you by an underappreciated Animal Crossing character, but Blathers is like, his artwork is not welcome here. Poor Wendell, man. Just always getting shafted. Open up this. We'll get the Sweets mini table. Very, very nice. I actually thought this thing was a lamp from looking at it because I was just kind of skimming through the text. I like the clear plastic look that it's got to it there, kind of like in a bakery. And we'll put the new Nintendo 3DS up on top of it. We're not going to see what that has to offer quite yet, as that is opening a gigantic can of worms. But just know that it's a very special item, and if you see it, definitely put it in your house somewhere, just as you would treat the magic lamp. Anyway, I think we need a song for this place. What do we got? The answer? Every single KK song known to man and animal kind because I played this way too obsessively. We'll go with Ragtime. It's a very whimsical sound song. One of my favorite KK songs ever, actually. I remember seeing Bob in his house and he had the song. And I'm getting sidetracked with old memories. That's it for now, though. Tomorrow on Animal Crossing New Leaf, welcome Amiibo. It's Molly's last day. We'll see her off with a smile. See you guys then.